All right. All ready to rumble now. Welcome on in, chit chat. How are we? Hey, with the membership, thank you, buddy. That multi-platform support, I don't take it for granted, man. Don't take it for granted. Just waiting to do some fleet. I am writing some book. Probably bright as hell for you guys. And I was going to do the normal lighting too. Like just normal ass standard writing or lighting. But I know some people are sensitive to that kind of thing. Sound should be on, yeah. Sound should be on, sound alerts. Oh man. There's pros and cons to each platform of viewing, guys. If you're on YouTube, obviously
hello there.
You don't get adverts. But if you're on Twitch, you get access to the soundboard. We are writing today, so try not to go crazy with the soundboard, but we're vibing tonight. Vibes are good. We're gonna get some lo-fi going. Oh, was that pissing you off? I was actually gonna pull up my opponent. And see what we're looking at here. I think it's Brown Shrek that I'm facing. This is the first time that I've ever been top 2 in GP in a GAC. I got niced in this matchmaking. Let me see who my opponent is. I think it's Brown Shrek. It is. Look at me go, bro. Title planet. We have to win this fleet battle real quick. Man, I don't blame Herbert. His interceptions were tipped. I'm never gonna blame a freaking quarterback for tipped interceptions. Nice. This is where we got to last time. And then somehow we lost. They brought in the Sith fighter and somehow we lost. He will avenge us. Just send it. Nice. Okay, there's no way we lose from here. Let's just do the dance. Let's do that. Oh no, 2% away. 2% away. Get him. I had it ready to go. I had my ult ready to go last time. And then they ulted before me. Yeah. I think it was Will Dissily, the tight end. Used to be a Seahawk. Handed 2 interceptions over. Handed 2 interceptions over. And then the running back did the same thing. And then I think a wide receiver, I forgot who the wide receiver was, but literally hit him right in the hands. I feel bad for him. Yeah, one of the pick sixes was a result of a wide receiver. Hickory, hickory, hickory dickory dock. Alrighty, let's open up our opponent and let's do some prelim planning here. This is never good. This always sucks. Like, we don't know. He went 6-0. This guy is living my dream. Ended the Clone Wars has. This is really the best we got. So he's got a Rey with a bean. Rey with a bean. He's got Kenobi. He's got Rex. He's got Finn. On the back wall, Maul, Talzin, Padme, Grievous, Dash. That's okay. That's all we need. That's all we need to know. What is on his back wall, and now we know. Maul, Padme, Mother Talzin, Grievous, Dash Rendar. Well, he's got JMK, so we're taking Leia.
You'll have to kill me.
Hopefully Alex hit the north. He did. He moved them. He's got Boss Nass and Executors on defense. Okay. This is going to be it. This is a trap. This is a trap. Christ all freaking mighty. Good morning. Oh my God. Scared the life out of me. Yeah. Oh my goodness, hun. Hello. Adding that sound effect. What was I thinking? Okay. No, like it's just how it is. That's just the way it is. Good morning though. Geez, super early for you. My word. Loretta, huh? Squirtbert just tanked. Is that what we're calling Justin Herbert? Squirtbert? let's be real though. Like, the Texans aren't beating the Chiefs, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't think the Chargers could have either. I think the Chiefs are gonna roll to the conference finals. I know you're a big Chiefs fan, huge Chiefs fan, but the rest of us, man, it's crazy how much ships cost GP wise. This is going to be one heck of a fight. This guy's got a very, very tough defense. Very, very tough defense. If what I'm looking at is what it is. I'm kind of thinking about... GL Newt got me my last win. That's what's crazy. Oh man, that's gonna be tricky. We need that win right there. And then on defense, we just gotta hope and pray that the back wall does it, chat. We gotta hope and pray the back wall does it. I need my boy Cartho Nasty to go crazy here on the back wall. Oh, because he's got some variables that are going to be tricky for us. One of which being Boss Nass and Jar Jar. So let's learn something. Now let's figure out how the heck we're countering a Boss Nass. Luke, Cal, Luke. Is it Luke that's contingent? Because I like that. But that's a little sussy baka. I don't know. Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him. Whoa. Let's get our little pad and a pen and a big imagination. So GAC plan here. You're on a 3-stream streak. Let's go. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. Boss Nass. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be Mr. Luke. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be Mr. Luke. And he's got Maul. Qui-Gon. Old Bean, not worried about. It's probably not even gonna be back there. Ray. Jimmy King, and then Rex, and then Fiend, Talzin, Padme, Grievous. These are some freaking teams, chat. Like, these are no slouches. Dude has a very firm defense. This is nuts. Luke. That's 12 teams. So we're missing a team. But this is just all that we know. This is all we can see. Because nobody attacks this guy. Oh, it's right here. Old Ben. So that should be all of his teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4, 8, yeah, 13. Okay. So we have to come up with counters to 13 freaking teams. Nuts. Rey, Starkiller. Even though we've lost 2 in a row. But, and this is a writing stream. We are going to be writing here in just a little bit. We're just doing a little bit of GAC planning for tomorrow. Jedi Master Kenobi is going to have to be Leia. Rex, I really... Freak. Boom! That was a little untimely. What are we booming for here? What are we booming for? That's true. That's valid. Qui-Gon Jinn counters. Sith Eternal? Probably. I'd have to watch that, but I like that idea. I'd have to watch it. It doesn't look like we have anything else remotely up here. Except these cats. But these guys are... We'll preliminarily write it down. Okay. Fiend. Dash Han Chu. Oh, it's Finn with Zori. Come on, man. Correct or incorrect? This is huge, by the way. Like, let me tell you why I'm putting so much freaking planning into this chat. We're talking about the difference between 250 crystals plus how do I see rewards? Another, realistically, okay, the difference is 360 plus 250, so we're looking at 610 crystal difference between winning and losing. That's massive. 610 crystals. That is massive. That is 4 days of conquest right there. So we need to lock in and win this, and we need to perform our absolute freaking best tomorrow. We need to wake up ready to dominate. I see this, and that's what I like using, but there's just so many freaking variables, man. Because what? Rex. This is like the go-to counter for it. And I just don't. Yeah, I don't have any of this, dude. I have, like, gas, but I think we need that for later. Finn. And we don't have Mace Windu either. Bastila. Ooh, brother. That's a drop off. This is a tough cookie. Tough sledding, man. God dang. His defense is just so stiff. Yeah, it's Finn Zori. This, who would have thought that this would be our freaking stuck point? Grievous, we're writing down Wampa. Let's make that one nice and abundantly clear. Grievous, we're going Wampa. What a bolt. We're out here planning our hopeful win tomorrow. Our hopeful win for tomorrow. If I have to take Trey off of defense, I'm going to take Trey off of defense. If that's what this is boiling down to, I will have to do it. Because if I have to go Darth Revan against Rex, and I have to take Trey, I'm going to do it. It sacrifices defense, but then we have to just pray for Rey. Deadass. Nice. And I think that that's what we're going to lock in. Rex, we're going Darth Revan. Finn, we're going to go Darth Traya. Because I just don't feel comfortable tossing out a 76% chance with 42% average banners. I don't feel comfortable with that. And I don't feel like wasting Dash Han Chewie on 77%. So that's what we're doing for that. Maul is another one that I have no clue. Maul. And then we need Talzin. And then we need Padame Amdalala. And then we need Dash Rendar. And then we need Jedi Knight Luke. And then we need freaking old Ben. Maul. God, I feel like that's gonna be such a... Oh, he just dicked on. He dicked on a General Skywalker. So we should probably avoid using General Skywalker. I might just toss Bane, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I might chuck Bane here and do Bane here. Bane and set. Talzin. It's this combo. Zahambi. And then our girl, Marin. Arc, Echo, Gas. Okay. Padme. And this is Padme with a very shock and Ahsoka. Bosk it is, dude. I was thinking Bosk too. Dash Renda. Hickory, hickory, hickory dickory dock. Yeah, what's up, man? It's Dash Hunt. Oh no. IG and Queel. So I think the Jedi Knight Revan squad should just be fine in it. But I'm not seeing the OG squad anywhere. Am I dumb? I see Bastila. Dash Han Chewie against these lads is gonna hit like nobody's business, and I'm down for it. Old Ben, Commander Luke. People really chucking GLs at this? Is this a sneaky team? Oh shit. Hondo and then L3. I still have SLKR to use at this point as well. So we could take off Dash Han Chewie and go the Falcon Boys. Let's do that. Cool, man. Well, that's our attack plan. Ready to rumble. Christ almighty, I'm scared, guys. You wanted to ask about what Star Wars thing am I writing? Ooh, good question. There's the sort of synopsis. It's very shrunken based on what Twitch allows for reply length character-wise, but that is the boom. And then chat. Boom. But welcome in, Power. How are ya? We just planned our GAC. We have 650 crystals on the line. When do I plan on it being public? The 4th of, well, public July 4th. Private public for people who have like supported, backed it. May the 4th. We're doing very well. I have not been taking a sip out of my maki tail that I made earlier. Delicious. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, stuff they'd like to talk about, any kind of question about the book, any kind of question, let me know. We're just big chilling right now. But Bolt, want to get your opinion with any potential bias about this without. Want to get your opinion with any potential bias. Hey, what's up, Diamond, in the YouTube chat? You wanted to hear my thoughts on adding a character who has screen time in 3 separate shows. So, I'm guessing that's Clone Wars, Rebels, Ahsoka, and it's Ahsoka Tano. Not Ahsoka Tano. 3 separate shows around the Jedi Purge. Is Clone Wars one of the shows? That's a very broad question. Clone Wars, Rebels, and Kenobi. So it's an Inquisitor. No, I don't think that's lazy. I think everyone loves the Inquisitors, man. How's the last 2 rounds been? We've won. I can show you really quick, since you asked, and we're not exactly starting just yet. We just got so much darker. We just planned out. Hopefully we can go 3-0. I've not gone 3-0 in a very long time. Round 1, we stonewalled Jit. We stonewalled him. I dropped 1 battle, he dropped 2. So I won. My Rey, oh, he dropped 3 battles. I did not see the Rogue One got a hold. Cool. But my Rey got a hold, per usual. I dropped Fleet? No? Was it his Rey? I wish it showed you what you attacked with. I dropped... Oh, yes. I brought the wrong team on accident. So I dropped 1 battle to his 3. I think at the 3rd one, he was like, it's over. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. He full cleared, but he dropped more battles than me. I believe I dropped 1, and it was on Rey. And then fleets, we had perfect fleets. I found out a counter to the punishing one, and it made me very happy. Devoid Sanity? And a hype train? We've got a hype train going? Oh my god, we have another subscriber? What? Bolt 23 live with the subscription. Thank you guys for coming through. Christ, with the subscriptions. That is awesome. And we got a level 1 hype train. So dope. So freaking dope. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. Diamond360 says, I changed what I was doing for your Star Wars story a few days ago. Very nice. Very nice. What changes did we make? If you want to talk about them. If not, I totally get it. Keep things close to the chest. You've had your behind handed to you on a silver platter in Grand Arena. You had to upgrade your defense like crazy. I totally get that. Like, listen, I'm not ashamed to show you guys my GAC. How do I do it? My GAC history. My last 4 3v3 seasons, I'm 42%. My last 3 5v5 seasons, I'm 55%. My all-time last 6 seasons were 50%. So I wake up and I either get rocked or I do the rocking, you know? But Diamond also says you were thinking about this, but this year for Andor 2, we should get Luthen's ship as a light side conquest ship. I could not agree anymore. I could not agree anymore. And then,
hello there.
What up, Cybix? How are we, man? And then Power says, if the original trilogy were made with better technology, you feel like it would have been so much better with the CGI and stuff. I know a lot of people are like indifferent about the changes that were made, the changes that were done to the original trilogy in the special editions and stuff. There's a lot of people that are indifferent about them, and I downloaded allegedly, I know a guy who downloaded the original 1977 film. Allegedly, he got it 4K 60 restored for educational purposes for a film class. And I think there's a happy medium. Besides the changed Anakin in 6, what got changed? I mean, we can watch it. We can go over. We can watch them. So this is, do you guys want to chill for a little while? Do you guys want to chill for a little while? We've got all changes made to A New Hope. Best quality we got. Let me put myself like up here. Since 1981, the original Star Wars has been subject to changes from its original theatrical cut. Most changes, popular or unpopular, have surfaced from the 1997 DVD and Blu-ray releases. Along with further additions comparing its treatment, A New Hope has presumably the most changes among the 3 movies, down to the film's very title. It carries more added scenes, shots, and visuals than even Return of the Jedi. More added scenes, shots, and visuals than Return of the Jedi. Keep in mind, most of these comparisons will be with the 2011 Blu-ray release, since it's the most recent amendment to the original 1977 feature, which I have a Betamax edition. This is not A New Hope. This is simply... Come a little closer. Come a little closer. This is simply Star Wars. And this is on Betamax. I got this for $2.50. I don't have a Betamax. Betamaxes are very expensive. So I'm going to resell it. But this is sick. This is very, very sick. It's the original Star Wars before it's called A New Hope. Made on Betamax, dude. In very good condition. Like, very, very good condition. I got it from Goodwill. Like a charity shop. Not a charity shop, but like a secondhand store. How much am I selling it for? I'm going to look at what they have been selling for. So we can go to eBay. It's $130 on eBay? Sold items. $90. $40. $30. Looks like about 35 bucks. So I'll chuck it up for like that. But I got it for $250. Not bad. Not mad about it. But I don't have a Betamax. So it is sick to have, but I also have the special edition VHS collection of the original trilogy. And this is 1997, I want to say, that these ones are. Yes, 1997. So these will have, like the title that we just read says, these will have most of the changes. But because of that, I have also got from 1995 the original trilogy on VHS again. So we're pretty set. We are pretty set. And I got all of these ones for $1.50. These were $1.50, which you can get on eBay for like $5. And I've also got these were a limited release as well. Prequel trilogy. We have a new Power 16 with a follow. Let's go. Rebel scum. Prequel trilogy and then original trilogy, all on Blu-ray, because my Disney Plus stopped working for a long time. Diamond says the story you've switched to is sort of an anthology which follows Ezra and Grand Admiral. Dude, Diamond, that is sick. Please send that over when you make some traction on it. I'd love to read that. And then to wrap up the collection, The Force Awakens. I'd love to have the sequels on Blu-ray, but want to see something crazy? I'd love to see something crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. All that stuff right there is Star Wars stuff too, but it's just blurred. And then those are my slippers. So, yeah. Let me go grab a pic. Deal. Deal. "20 years ago, your dad bought a collection of all 6 movies." Man, I had... Do you remember when you'd bump a VHS TV? The one, like, it was a TV and then VHS. And you'd bump it. But it'd mess up. That's what happened to my Attack of the Clones. My brother pushed me into our dresser and it dropped the TV on me. I got an injured ankle out of it. You have a $1.5 grand in Star Wars Legos you don't have the energy to sell? That's nuts. Are you just a collector? You just collect them? But here we go. I'm gonna make a video out of this. What is up, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to all changes made to Star Wars: A New Hope, and we're with Twitch chat as well. This is probably gonna be copywritten, but it is educational. We're learning and we're reacting to it, so hopefully fair use applies here, but it's education. It is reaction. So let's see what changes were made to Star Wars: A New Hope. Let's do it. Since 1981, the original Star Wars has been subject to changes from its original theatrical cut. Most changes, popular or unpopular, have surfaced from the 1997 special edition release and remained for the film's DVD and Blu-ray releases, along with further additions. Comparing its treatment, A New Hope has presumably the most changes among the 3 movies down to the film's very title. It carries more added scenes, shots, and visuals than even Return of the Jedi. Keep in mind, most of these comparisons will be with the 2011 Blu-ray release, since it's the most recent amendment to the original 1977 feature. The changes will be played in relatively chronological order of the film. Enjoy. And then, chat, I will get to your chats as soon as this is over, unless you're saying something about it or if I ask a question. But before we get going, your brother put, not even kidding, 7 discs into your PS3. It was the kind where it had a button to enter and release. When your dad finally took them all out, all your favorite games. Oh, shoot. That's nuts. But started just for fun and for display. Got you. And then we're checking Star Wars General. Don't show again. Dang. The Poe Dameron X-Wing. That's sick. A Millennium Falcon. Is that a piggy bank? Or is that just a toy? That is nuts. That is so much stuff. and play. I'm actually pretty hyped for this because there are some very, very cool changes. Of course, like, how sick is that, you know? Just jumping straight into it. I hope in a couple of years when it comes back to theaters for, God, Jesus Christ, 50-year anniversary, I hope that they show the theatrical version. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Damn. So dope. So dope. Probably 5 times your net worth. Jesus. I like how the title crawl isn't really changed either. Like, it's all pretty much the same. Rebel is not capitalized. Unreal. Well, that's the... Yeah, they slowed it down a little bit. Or maybe they sped it up a little bit. But they tightened it on the screen. They tightened it so you could actually read it. Interesting. Here we go. Minor additions. Get a nice, more detailed, longer look at it.
Hello there.
I swear they changed his little yelp too.
They're on the move.
I remember the shot on the left way more than the shot on the right. Way more. Like, because I always remember the speeder being there, but I don't even remember the speeder ever being there in the second one. That's so funny. And that's just a painting on the left, folks. That is so sick. That is so sick.
Moss Iceland Spaceport.
Oh. It's got its own little thing. Well, I'm glad that got changed. I won't lie. I remember this one. I remember that one. This is one of the more prominent changes that people do not like. I know a lot of people that hate this.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction.
Look, sir, droids. And then a dewbackle. Yeah. See, that's what was brilliant about making the enemy in a mask, because you could just go through. You remember how amazed you were when you first discovered it years ago? Matte paintings? Oh, for sure, man.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir, droid.
Okay, and one more thing. Just the color correction, man. Just the color correction itself. My lord.
Go off in this direction. Look, sir, droid.
I'm ready for anything. Long R2. I don't like the look of this.
A lot of dewbacks.
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
We must be cautious.
We must be cautious.
Womp rats. Added scene. And this is a Battlefront map, a multiplayer Battlefront map. I don't know if you guys remember it, but this is a map. So sick. (2015) Battlefront, by the way. I think 80% sure. More animals. I love it. Making it more lived in. I love Battlefront 2, the new one, I won't lie. That's a shot that a lot of people aren't fond of.
How long have you had these droids?
About 3 or 4
Chopper?
seasons.
They're up for sale if you want them.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These are the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
See, just more lived in. Adding a little context.
I can't abide those Jawas. Disgusting creatures. Go on. Go on.
Get out of here, nerd. A lot of changes in the cantina. Hickory, 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 dickory, dock. Big one right here.
Over my dead body. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have.
Sorry for the mess.
Sorry about the mess.
I'd love a Battlefront 3, man. This whole scene was cut from the original. It was originally going to feature a stop motion creature to be put in post production, but constraints wouldn't allow it. I think so too. I understand why he changed it, but
Right here, Java.
so this is a brand new scene, 1997. And I think that this Jabba looked better than this freaking Jabba.
Right here, Java. Been waiting for you.
I don't know. What do you guys
You guys
think?
gonna run, did you?
Big Boba Fett.
Look, Java, next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps.
Han's shadows for me are always very prominent.
Look, Java, even I get bored sometimes. You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time. 15, Java, don't push it. Java, you're a wonderful human being.
You're a wonderful human being. It does, to be fair. It does.
The ship's as fast as it's boasting. We ought to do well.
Here's the original cut. Imperfectly compiled together.
Come out of there, Solo! Solo!
Right here, Java. I've been waiting for you.
Have you now?
Just a big
You didn't know I was
Scottish
gonna
fella.
run, did you?
Ah, my boy. There are times you disappoint me. Why haven't you paid me? And why did you have to fry poor Greedo like that? After all we've been through together.
Look, Java, next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps.
Han, understand. I just can't afford to make exceptions. Where would I be if every pilot who smuggled for me dropped this consignment at the first sign of an Imperial starship? It's not good business.
Look, Java, even I get bored sometimes.
Whoa!
You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time.
Han, my boy, I'm only doing this because you're the best and because I need you. So for an extra 20%, I'll give you...
Java, don't push it.
For an extra 15%, I'll give you a little extra time. But this is it. If you disappoint me again, I'll put a price in your head so big, you won't be able to go near a civilized system for the rest of your life.
Java, you're a wonderful human being.
I know, man. It's crazy, right? And I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, that's the those are all the changes. Diamond 360 says you've mostly finished the prologue, but it's basically just the end scene of Rebels with them. Nice, man. Totally. Where we at? Bink. Imagine no hut. Right? Now I'm way too bright. I gotta turn myself down a bit. Turn it up. Light it up. So right now I'm finishing the prologue. of my book. Do you want to know which Inquisitor? They're in Clone Wars, eh? Who is it? Jabba being a big lazy slob makes him look like he used money to get power. Yeah, him being a Hutt though kind of shows that the Hutts are just powerful. Grand Inquisitor, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Because I think that was the only one that appeared in Clone Wars. But I'm going to angle my mic down because I have a nice thocky keyboard, chat. It's crazy how big a guard... It's crazy how a guard of a big temple couldn't defend against a few clones. And Anakin, to be fair. And Anakin. Vader, I should say. At that point, Big Darth Vader the Cool. Speaking of cool, let me get my electric blanket. The electric blankets are sick. You wish we saw more content with Kelleran Beck. He does have his own show, to be fair. But it's a kids game show. Out of universe, fourth wall. The word content. The word content, because that's a typical ViewBot word to use. To come in here and be like, hey, I love your content. Check out this link. I can still see it though, so we're good. Alright, we're comfortable, we're ready to write. What's everyone sipping on tonight? I've got mango, pineapple, coconut juice with a little bit of a fruit punch. It's... What's the brand? Simply. So there's Simply Fruit Punch and then Simply Mango Pineapple. It's all zero sugar. And then there's a little bit of pina colada mix and a little bit of grenadine. It's very, very good. And then we have our water, of course. Coca-Cola and water. Coca-Cola Classic. good old classic Dr. Pepper over here. Wara. Coke Zero is better, IMO. Agreed. Yeah, the Grand Inquisitor was the guy who actually gave Kanan Jarrus his Jedi knighthood. I got a neck pillow. Boys, we are just in. I got my feet propped up on a little foot pillow as well. Like we're here. This is it. This is life. This is so sick. Elbows are propped up. Like we're so comfortable. Barris. Anakin was a big, like, Anakin and Barris grew up with each other, bro. They were really close. They were like besties. They were best friends, Anakin and Barris. So when she fell, he was like, God damn, like, she sees something's wrong with the Jedi. Then something's probably wrong with the Jedi. Because that's my best friend. That's my day one. Leia, you know better. Stop. She just wants attention, and it's so annoying when I am just trying to write. Go on. I love her to death, but man. This freaking cat. Go on. I never understood something I never understood. I don't know why I started at I never understood. Also, something I never understood is why Yoda didn't ever touch Ahsoka to see her affiliation. In Legends, Yoda can know someone's a Force affiliation by touching them. They booted out Ahsoka without ever doing that. Interesting. My theory is that the Jedi were just doing the whole song and dance to please the Senate. That was my whole thought during that. At that point, I think they were putting a case together about the Dark Lord being in control of the Senate, and they were just doing a nice song and dance. But in hindsight, it's obviously negligent behavior on their part. I'm not a big Yoda guy. I am not a big Yoda guy. I think everyone knows that. I do not like Yoda. Cool. You think Clone Wars is a great show, but it makes some of the interactions between characters in Revenge of the Sith weird? I agree. I agree. I've been looking forward to this. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Mace Windu is kind of a chotch. This is a heavy keyboard too, man. Agreed. You guys are just spitting facts today, man. Council treats him like a spoiled brat, even though he's been a hero and a workhorse. A workhorse, definitely. Oh, yo, guys, we passed 50,000 words. We passed the 50,000 word mark. That's pretty cool. True. True. Framing Ahsoka was effed. So effed. And I don't know if we ever got an explanation why she chose Ahsoka out of all people. Yeah, for sure. That's a really good point, Power. Perhaps. Yeah, Bolt. That is it's a good assessment of it. Deviant. Don't. She doesn't say the word why she is doing this, because that infers that she's questioning why she's doing it. Instead, she's going to use direct statements. Leia is a smart, tough, freaking woman. How many hours have I put in? Oh, brother. Could not tell you. Genuinely. How many more? It's less about the hours and just more about the output. Because sometimes it takes me a couple of hours to do a couple pages. Sometimes it takes me a couple hours to do 5 pages, 6 pages, you know. It just depends. cooked. Oh, it's ending. A little chilly. A little chilly, chat. Ladies and gents, we're over the halfway mark in the book. That's nuts. We're over the halfway mark. weird. Changing fonts fucked it. Okay, guys, I have a dilemma that I need to sit down and sort out and think about. So we're gonna end the writing there, and we'll be live tomorrow after the last football game. But I appreciate you all for coming through. I'm also going to try and get a couple of videos out as well. But thank you guys for coming through. It has been your boy SoTeeko. Do appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are awesome. We're over halfway, and it's literally just... It's gonna be sledding from here on out, man. Can't wait. Good sledding. Good sledding. So, have a good one, folks. Much love. Thank you for the subscriptions. Peace out.